water-human systems are very complex. Even the water system, the hydrologic system, the natural one, without the presence of humans, is very complex. But you add human to the problems, it becomes something very confusing, and we have a hard time understanding what is happening. And if I'm in a system like this, depending on which node I sit on, where I start from, my understanding and my narrative and my analysis might be different. But water in a real world is just a small, tiny piece of something much, much bigger and complex, which has other also environmental components. Sometimes we talk about those. When we talk about water, we talk about food, we talk about hydropower and energy and other things, and of course the environment. But the real system, if you want to analyze water problems, you have to understand that you cannot really dive into the complex water system and ignore the economy, political economy, the defense system, the priorities of the system, like housing and lots of other things involved. So if I only focus on water, my stories can be very different. If I only focus on the environment and ignore everything else, my stories can be very different. And unfortunately, we see a lot of that when it comes to the interpretations of the problems in the Middle East, like the impact of drought on the Syrian crisis, the impact of climate change on the Arab Spring, and the impact of drought and water shortage on water protests. So we got to understand that we are dealing with a system which is complex,